Jim Gray is standing by at Radio Row. He's yucking it up with Charlie. We don't know why, but he'll join us in just a second here on the Shell Pennzoil Performance Line.
He just asked Charlie, how was Jerusalem?
Ridiculous.
Old money Charlie. Jim Gray has relationships with everyone in the business, and so does Charlie's grandfather.
Charlie works for us. I had no idea he went to Israel.
Yeah.
Did you?
How was Jerusalem was the conversation starter from Jim Gray to Charlie.
What is Charlie doing out there besides yucking it up with Jim Gray?
I don't want to talk about Charlie. Get the camera off of Charlie. Put it on Jim Gray. I don't want to see that pasty face anymore. We believe that Jim Gray has had the greatest knockout in boxing in 10 years. Here is what it sounded like, courtesy of Showtime.
What did you think about the fight?
I beat him. Everybody out there know I beat him. I controlled the fight. He was missing. I hit him clean more times. I beat him.
You averaged 8 punches. Less than 8 punches was the most punches that you had in the round, and it seemed as though you couldn't get close enough.
It already sounded like you was against me. So I already ain't got a fair shake talking to you. But let me talk something. Let me let y'all know. I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy. Y'all know I beat that boy. What they trying to do is they trying to get that money again with Pacquiao and Floyd. But it's cool. I ain't worrying about it. I'm still that man. I'm on top. Cincinnati, stand up. West Side, 2-5.
You're 3-3-1 in your last 7 fights. What will you do next?
Hey, I'm 3-3-1 my last 7, but I'll be 7-0 against you.
Well, that wouldn't mean much. That's the end of this interview.
Jim, it was jab, jab, knockout. Like jab, jab. It was surgical. Surgical facts in his face. Where does that rank in terms of best interviews you feel like you've ever done? You got a lot of them in your past.
Well, I don't know that I'm glad I had the reaction that I did and that I was able to think of that. But no, I mean, some of the Tyson interviews were legendary, and Holyfield and Ali. So I don't want to put Adrian Broner in that class. He doesn't belong there.
I broke my back.
Knocked him out again.
Knocked him out again. Let's call off the fight. Jim, thank you for being on with us. What are you promoting real quick before we
That was quick.
Yes.
Good to see you, Dan.
Give us what you're promoting before you get out of here.
Hey, we got the game on Westwood 1. Brady will join us. Larry Fitzgerald will be with me pregame and halftime. So tune in to Westwood 1, 700 stations, or on Sirius XM, the NFL channel, or NFL.com. That's all I'm promoting. The game. It's going to be a great game. Dan, I remember when we used to do the sports reporters together. You've come a long way. Proud of you. Happy for you.
Thank you.
What's the single most important thing the Rams have to do to beat the Patriots?
The single thing that the Rams have to do?
I don't know.
That was right. Yeah,
Can you repeat the question? Hold on, Stugotz. Can you?
They have to figure out how to keep the Patriots off the field. So they have to have ball control, and Todd Gurley and C.J. Anderson and these folks have to figure out how to keep them off the field, because if they're on the field, they're going to score. And if you get into a shootout, Tom Brady usually wins if he has the ball last.
Jim, thank you, sir. You've been doing it well for a long time. We appreciate your time.
Thanks, Dan. Love the show. Thanks for having me on. Take care, bud.
Which Kevin Rogers sound is sadder? Here's the first.
What else we got? Oh, my God. Ray Lewis is here. Can we get Ray Lewis on the show before my tongue falls off? Ray freaking Lewis in the house. Wow. Hey, Ray, you got a couple minutes? Ray! Let's see. Oh, whatever. Ray Lewis walks in and my tongue is bleeding. Wow.
Or is it the second?
Lincoln Kennedy, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm working. Where you go? You on the FHM party tonight? You going to FHM tonight? All right. I'll see you later.
This is an important vote.
It was close. 55% of the audience said Ray Lewis.
Hold on a second. No more polls. We'll get back to those. Billy, what just happened with Charlie and Jim Gray? They just gave each other finger guns. I'm pretty sure that Jim Gray grabbed a handful of Charlie's butt as he left.
Jim was giving Charlie life advice. They were talking about his grandfather. It was so uncomfortable. Jim didn't even say hello to me or goodbye to me. Like, he didn't acknowledge that I was here whatsoever. I've never felt so uncomfortable.
Super Bowl week.
I tried to wave at him. I tried to give him 5-0. Didn't even, like, I'm not even a person to Jim Gray.
He looked right past you and asked Charlie about all his vacation plans. Poor Billy.